What if I told you the best food in New York isn't in fancy restaurants, but on the streets' hidden delis, and places locals almost don't want you to find? And wait till you see number 1. People travel across the world just for one bite. Before we start, what's one food you'd fly to New York City for? Comment below. Halal chicken over rice. At Adel's famous halal cart on 49th Street and 6th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan, enjoy cumin spice chopped chicken or lamb over fluffy basmati yellow rice topped with addictive white and red sauces. Key features include unmatched street cart freshness with prepared 100% halal ingredients and massive platters that serve 2 for under $10. This famous New York City street food staple shines with its bold seasoning blend of cumin, turmeric, and garlic for juicy charred perfection straight from the griddle. Perfect for late-night fuel after theater shows or budget-conscious lunches amid the hustle, it's a viral Midtown must-try praised by locals and tourists alike. The benefits are clear: the creamy, tangy sauce obsession, generous portions rivaling sit-down meals, and pure street food joy that captures New York City's diverse flavor melting pot. But wait, this is nothing compared to what's coming up next. Are you ready? Chopped cheese. At Hajji's, aka Blue Sky Deli, on 2135 First Avenue in East Harlem, the chopped cheese delivers seasoned ground beef, melted American cheese, onions and grilled peppers piled on a hero roll. Key features spotlight its bodega grill melt mastery with saz and seasoning, Goya's cilantro annatto blend of garlic and cumin, for an authentic New York City street edge. Born in the 1990s at this corner spot, it's hailed as the original and blends cheeseburger vibes with cheesesteak flair in a cult favorite package. Perfect for fast Harlem bites between errands or late-night cravings. Its round-the-clock availability turns it into a lifeline in the urban rhythm. Benefits include irresistible gooey cheese pulls soulful New York City bodega comfort that feeds the spirit, and rap-endorsed fame that elevates it to legendary status. Quick question and be honest, burger or chopped cheese? Which one do you prefer when you're hungry? Share your response in the comments. New York-style pizza slice. At Joe's Pizza on 7 Carmine Street in Greenwich Village, grab a classic New York-style slice. Thin, crispy foldable crust with tangy tomato sauce and gooey mozzarella. Key features include its coal-fired oven char for smoky flavor and no-frills counter service, a Greenwich Village institution since 1975. This street-style icon embodies New York City grab-and-go pizza tradition born from Neapolitan roots and perfected for urban hustlers. It's perfect for walking Greenwich Village tours or quick bites amid historic streets, and stays open late for spontaneous cravings. The iconic grease drip that demands the fold stands out, plus celeb wall photos from stars who've lined up for this $5 legend. But the next item? It's the cheapest, and maybe the most famous. Let's see. Hot dog. At Gray's Papaya on 2090 Broadway in the Upper West Side, enjoy the snappy Sabret all-beef Frankfurter boiled in classic dirty water style and paired with bright papaya juice. Key features highlight its natural casing snap from griddle seared excellence, and the quirky yellow tropical drink lineup born from 1973 Papaya King roots. This New York City institution delivers affordable recession specials with high-quality dogs topped with mustard, sauerkraut, or onions for pure street nostalgia. Perfect as a quick Upper West Side snack after Lincoln Center shows or museum trips, it's a timeless grab amid theater crowds and locals. Pros include unbeatable inexpensive snap at $3.25, addictive juicy bite, and that fun retro yellow vibe celebrating New York City hot dog heritage. Now it's time to break the silence because the upcoming item is not street food. It's something much deeper. Be ready. Bagel with lox and cream cheese. At Russ and Daughters on 179 East Houston Street, the bagel with lox and cream cheese features a hand-boiled everything bagel topped with premium smoked salmon, Nova lox, and rich scallion schmear. Key features include its status as a century-old family-owned appetizing shop since 1914, now run by the 4th generation at this iconic Lower East Side address. This Jewish deli classic combines chewy bagel texture with silky, oily salmon and creamy spread representing peak New York City appetizing tradition. Perfect to enjoy during a leisurely Jewish deli brunch amid historic vibes, with capers, onions, or tomatoes to savor. Pros deliver chewy perfection, endless customization from 10+ salmon varieties, and timeless quality at $18 to $20 per masterpiece. Would you try this? Yes or no? Be real and no lie at all, and all you have to share your answer in the comments. Banana pudding. At Magnolia Bakery on 401 Bleecker Street in the West Village, their famous banana pudding has layers of crisp vanilla wafers, fresh ripe bananas, and smooth homemade vanilla custard whipped to reach airy perfection. Key features include its explosive fame from Sex and the City Season 3 Episode 5, where Carrie and Miranda ate treats outside and sparked endless lines at this creamy Southern-style New York City staple. This nostalgic dessert captures homemade bliss with sweetened condensed milk base, instant pudding smoothness, and fresh whipped cream for unbeatable silkiness. Perfect for relaxed West Village dessert walks among brownstones. Grab shareable cups to enjoy while watching people in charming Greenwich Village. Benefits deliver irresistible nostalgia that hits like childhood comfort. Portable shareable sizes. An indulgent value at $5 to $6.50 USD for pure bliss. Let's do something incredible and unexpected. Tag someone who would finish this alone and share this video with them and see their beautiful reaction. Cronut. At Dominique Ansel Bakery on 189 Spring Street in Soho, the Cronut causes a revolution in pastry as a trademarked croissant donut hybrid featuring fried laminated dough with monthly rotating flavors like guava coconut or seasonal specials. Key features show detailed laminated dough, layered butter folds for 100+ flaky sheets, deep fried to golden crispness, then dipped in signature powdered sugar glaze. James Beard winner Dominique Ansel created this in 2013, and Time named it a best invention, which sparked global mania with limited daily batches fueling epic lines. Perfect for exciting Soho pastry hunts amid hip boutiques. Arrive for the hype experience that defines New York City forward-thinking food scene. Pros explode with buttery flaky layers melting into airy euphoria, addictive limited scarcity thrill, and premium perfection at $8. But the next food coming is bigger than your hand. Sounds funny, right? Are you guys excited? Let's explore. Levain Chocolate Chip Cookie. At Levain Bakery on 167 West 74th Street in the Upper West Side, the legendary chocolate chip cookie weighs a massive 6 ounces, served warm with a gooey molten center packed with semi-sweet chips and crunchy walnut chunks. Key features highlight its enormous fist-sized scale, 4 inches wide, over an inch tall, made fresh since 1995 to deliver that perfect crisp exterior that hides under baked bliss. This New York City cookie icon balances cold butter dough technique with high-heat baking to create signature craggy tops and chocolate puddles in every indulgent bite. Perfect as an Upper West Side treat after Central Park walks or museum visits, its portability works for solo enjoyment or sharing a mid-Lincoln Center buzz. Pros deliver melts and mouth warmth that collapses into cookie heaven, density, addictive texture contrast, and shareable decadence defining bakery greatness. Now it's time to add some suspense. Don't forget to see the number one, and trust me, this is something you've never seen before. Stay tuned with us. Shake Shack Burger. At Shake Shack, born from a Madison Square Park hot dog cart in 2001, the Shack Burger stacks a smashed 100% Angus beef patty topped with Shack sauce, mayo ketchup pickle blend, American cheese, lettuce and tomato on a buttered potato bun. Key features highlight hormone-free, antibiotic-free, all-natural beef from humane sources and the park to global chain evolution now spanning multiple New York City locations. This casual icon delivers flat-top sear to create a caramelized crust while keeping juicy interiors and reflects Danny Meyer's fine casual philosophy since its viral park debut. Perfect for relaxed Madison Square Park meals amid public art and people watching. Pair with thick frozen custard shakes for complete handheld perfection. Pros feature explosive juicy char balanced by Shack sauce, tang, seamless custard shake pairing, and unbeatable quality to convenience ratio across locations. Guess what? We are halfway there, and if you are with us, it means you are a true food lover. Cheers! Beef patty. At Kingston Tropical Bakery on 4000 White Plains Road in the Bronx, the beef patty delivers flaky golden pastry filled with spiced minced beef paired with soft sweet cocoa bread for the ultimate Jamaican handheld. Key features highlight its authentic Bronx Caribbean bakery roots, serving the Jamaican community for over 40 years with fresh, baked flaky crusts and savory curry seasoned fillings. This North Bronx staple anchors a thriving West Indian food district, drawing locals and visitors for its buttery patties that capture island flavor in every portable bite. Perfect for quick Bronx flavor bursts during Wakefield explorations or subway commutes. Grab one fresh from the oven to get instant Caribbean comfort on the go. Pros explode as a portable spice bomb with turmeric onion depth, fluffy cocoa bread hug absorbing juices, and unbeatable neighborhood authenticity. Let's do something interesting. Pause the video for a second and just let us know, will you like our content? And if the answer is yes, so why are you waiting for? Like the video. Pineapple pork bun. At May Laiwa Bakery on 41 Mott Street in New York City, Chinatown, the pineapple pork bun stuffs tender char siu, sweet savory barbecue pork, into a pillowy bun crowned with signature crackly cookie dough topping. Key features celebrate its status as a Chinatown bakery staple since 1968, known for generous fatty pork filling amid steaming trays of fresh Cantonese baked goods. This dim sum classic balances glossy roasted pork juices against the bun's golden honeycomb crust and captures Hong Kong bakery tradition in Manhattan's busy heart. Perfect as a dim sum starter before fuller feasts or quick Chinatown bites, its portability suits street wandering amid herbal shops and markets. Pros offer pillowy sweet savory balance with shattering crisp top yielding to moist pork bliss, unbeatable freshness, and snack value at $3. Wait, why is it called pineapple? If you are still confused and don't have any answer, so watch again. Mutton chop. At Keen's Steakhouse on 72 West 36th Street in Midtown Manhattan, the legendary mutton chop presents a massive 26 ounces lamb saddle chop, 2 loin chops, served sizzling with classic escarole side. Key features honor its 1885 origins as the steakhouse's signature dish, featuring dry-aged meat for dramatic flavor development amid historic clay-piped ceiling display. This theater district icon has pulled in celebrities and power brokers since opening day, keeping the massive lamb presentation that shaped New York City chop house tradition. Perfect for special occasions like pre-theater celebrations or business milestones, its broiled grandeur suits formal yet classic dining experiences. Pros deliver majestic flavor depth from marbled richness and perfect char, bringing back Gilded Age opulence in every theatrical bite. Your waiting is almost going to end. You know why? Because we are very close to number 1. Yes, you hear right. Let's continue. Doubles. At Ali's Trinbago Roti shop on 1267 Fulton Street in Bed-Stuy, doubles feature soft fried bara flatbread that sandwiches thick chickpea curry filling bursting with cumin aroma and optional tamarind or pepper sauce. Key features spotlight authentic Trinidadian street food imported to Brooklyn's Caribbean enclave, with daily fresh springy bara and curried chana made spicy sweet for explosive island comfort. This Bed-Stuy staple thrives amid West Indian bakeries and delivers Trini diaspora flavors that locals crave morning to night in New York City premier Caribbean neighborhood. Perfect for cheap Brooklyn bites during Fulton Street wanders or quick subway fuel, its takeout vibe suits on-the-go multicultural adventures. Pros serve $2 explosion of warming curry hug addictive bara chew against creamy chickpeas, and pure street joy packing meal level satisfaction. Have you ever tried this before? Be honest and share your experience, because some viewers will be inspired from your comment, and maybe they will decide to go and taste it. Egg cream. At Lexington Candy Shop on 1226 Lexington Avenue, the egg cream blends seltzer water, whole milk, and Fox's You Bet chocolate syrup into fizzy, velvety perfection, true to its ice cream-free name. Key features celebrate its 1925 soda fountain origins as New York City's oldest family-run luncheonette, preserving the classic pour technique amid mint green booths and timeless diner charm. This Upper East Side relic evokes 20th century Jewish immigrant soda jerks hand mixing to create caramel-colored foam crowns, a misnomer drink born in the 1890s that defies modern expectations. Perfect for solo Upper East nostalgia trips amid pre-war apartments. Sip at the Formica counter to reflect while enjoying blissful people watching. Pros deliver refreshing retro foam that dances on the tongue, crisp seltzer bite, cutting syrup sweetness, and pure time capsule joy in every nostalgic gulp. Finally, we have reached the one that we are waiting from starting. Okay, I am going to disclose the number 1. I know you all are excited. Pastrami sandwich. At Katz's Delicatessen on 205 East Houston Street in the Lower East Side, the pastrami sandwich piles a pound of hand-sliced smoky pastrami, brined, spiced, smoked, and steamed, onto seeded rye with mustard. Key features honor its 1888 origins and meticulous 4-week cure process using navel-cut brisket, plus iconic When Harry Met Sally fame from the orgasm scene filmed on site. This Jewish deli legend maintains ticketed counter service amid sawdust floors and ticket stub tradition, pulling in pilgrims for its unmatched beef alchemy perfected over 135 years. Perfect for epic less feast shared between two. Claim a table for the full theatrical experience amid pickle barrels and bustling carving stations. Pros deliver butter knife tender melt with fatty, peppery crust explosion, massive portions that rival full meals, and transcendent quality that justifies $29. Which one are you trying first, and which one is overrated? Comment your pick and I will reply to all, and maybe if I like someone's comment then I will pin their comment.